In my previous video, I have given you some nice and relative industrial examples of machine learning models. Now the next step is to find out some technical insight and secret recipe to develop machine learning model. In order to understand the secret recipe of developing ML model, you need to understand the difference between machine learning and classical programming. Machine learning involves teaching a computer to recognize patterns by example rather than programming it with specific rules. These patterns can be found in the data. In other words, ML is about creating algorithms or a set of rules that learn from complex functions, patterns, from data and make predictions on it, a form of narrow AI. ML learns from data and can be reused for unseen, future, or new data without rewriting code. Put another way, with ML, you start with a problem, identify data associated with that problem, use an algorithm to then model that problem and generate output. How does machine learning works? There are three major categories of machine learning, depending on the specific use case. Supervised learning. Supervised learning is a method where a model learns from a data set containing input values and paired output values that you would like to predict. Examples are classification, classifying documents, and regression, forecasting demand for a product. Unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning is a method in which the training model learns from data without any guidance. The objective is pattern and structure recognition. Examples are clustering, customer segmentation and association, discovering regularities among products. Reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning is a method in which the training model learns from its environment by being rewarded for correct moves and punished for incorrect moves. Example is autonomous driving. What are the requirements to implement AI? The core components of AI are domain knowledge to structure and frame the problem correctly, high-quality input data to train the model, and methods to detect patterns and make predictions. Here is an example how a big e-commerce company like Amazon Go was taken from an everyday convenience store to the automated, checkout-free business that it is today. Domain knowledge. First, you need to understand how convenience stores operate. How do customers enter the store and start shopping, pick up items, wait in line for a cashier, and then exit the store? Data. By using computer vision, Amazon Go can simulate how humans visualize and recognize objects. Data is also pulled from cameras to track users' actions inside the store. After data is collected, it can be made available to build a model that generates results for selected items. Method for making predictions. Based on the data collected, models are trained to identify what items they interact with in the store. A customer's past purchase history may also be used to help identify an item when it is picked up. What kind of solutions can ML provide? ML can provide predictive solutions, regression and classification, prioritization, rankings and scores, and behavior patterns, recommendations and clustering. Common uses for ML models are regression. Example, predicting a numerical value, predicting a housing sale price. Classification. Example, predicting a label. Duolingo, classifying if a learner will get a word right. Ranking. Example, ordering items to find the most relevant. Domino's Pizza, ranking most likely next pizza order. Recommendation. Example, finding relevant items based on past behavior. Hyatt, recommending hotels for large events. Clustering. Example, finding patterns in examples. NASA, detecting anomalies in sensor data collection, such as superstorm forecasting. Anomaly detection. Example, finding outliers from examples. Fraud.net, identifying novel fraudulent behavior. ML can be used to generate actionable outcomes, improve business practices, maximize operational efficiency, and increase sales growth. Next, you might need to know what are the limitations and problems of using ML models. Then you need to stay tuned to my next video where I am going to explain this. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you have learned something new today. And I will see you in the next one.